If you want to come and take a ride with me, we'll roll in a Rolls Royce, you see, in the back of a Rolls Royce. Do you get high with me? Hell no, it must be the money. If you want to go and get high with me, smoke a cigarette in the back of a Benzie. Oh, why must I live this way? Hey, it must be your money. In the club on a late night, feeling right, looking, trying to spot you, looking real nice. Looking for me so you can take me home. You can take me home. I could be 18 with an attitude, or 19 kind of snotty, acting real rude. But as long as I'm a thick girl, you know he says it's on. You know he says it's on. I'd be some on the dance floor, sexy and real slow, saying he could dig my last video. Measurements was 36, 25, 34. He likes the way I brush my hair. He likes those stylish clothes I wear. He liked the way that the light hit the eyes and glare, and he could see me moving from way over there. If I want to come and take a ride with him, he'll smoke bins in the back of a Benzie. Oh, why must he feel this way? Hey, it must be our money. Hey, it must be our money. Paying fat, paying fat cash, sitting in class next to Vanna White. Nelly, Nelly, baby, what do you think? Let me rephrase. What do you fucking think at this point? And they're real. Like I grew them. Like I grew them. No augmentation. I grew them. Okay? Damn straight I'd love to have a kid with you. Damn straight I keep it in line. Damn straight I keep in check. Because mama's taking our kid to the bathroom, or when she needs to go to the bathroom, or when he needs to go to the bathroom, you're taking him to the bathroom. I will change diapers and shit, feed that kid, stuff like that when it's an infant. But when it starts getting to be 1, 2 years old, you guys are taking it to the bathroom, potty training it. Okay? That's the way it rolls. That way it always keeps me safe from false allegations and shit. And that's the way I want it. My kid will have his own room or her own room starting from birth. When my kid gets to be about 4 years old, my kid will have a lock on his or her door. That way, if anybody scares my kid can run to the bedroom and lock the door. But if mommy comes and knocks and says, "It's mommy," and Nellie says, "It's daddy," that kid better be unlocking that door and saying, "Yes, why are you fucking doing this in your room?" Now, you're grounded. Get to the couch, sit down on the couch. Don't move until we give you permission to move for 5 minutes. That's not fair. Well, you're 4 years old and you lipped off to mommy. You hit her. Now you're grounded. Go sit on the couch for 5 minutes. And then after you get off the couch, you're going to apologize to mommy. And then I'm like, yeah, it's true. Go sit on the couch. And he or she goes, "I'm sorry, mommy." Say it like you mean it. "I'm really sorry, mommy." Good. Now you're free to get up. You're free to roam around as you feel around the house, as long as you don't get into trouble. Okay, here's a video game. Go play your video game. Me and Nellie will constantly buy our kids video games, video game systems. Nellie knows that I jump out of my own pocket for my kid being on Social Security. I give my kid every last dime of my Social Security money, especially when I'm set up in a house like a mansion. Then all my money goes to my kid. And my kid gets nice Nike clothes and stuff, while mom's taking me to the Goodwill to get clothing. And mom's holding up a nice $200 outfit that she's picking up from the Goodwill for about 20 bucks. And this would look good on you. It's a female outfit. This would look good on you. I'm like, yeah, but it's pink. I don't want just pink. I want some black to go with it. So we're like, oh, okay. So we'll put this one back. Here's a nice pink and black one. It's a one-piece jumpsuit. You want it? It's not my style. I like big baggy and dresses and stuff like that. I have my own style, Mom. No. Let's pick out something that my husband, Nelly, will go ape shit over. Then she goes, oh, here's something really slink and sexy. Mom, it reveals too much. And I got a kid with him. No. Pick something else out that covers all, that would leave Nelly up to the imagination of his own mind. Then I change and we pay for it. While I'm wearing it, we pay for it. We rip the tag off and I wear it home. And Nelly is like, "Oh my God, like what?" He's like, "It's time for adult paint and you to meet me in the bedroom." And I'll be like, "Oh shit, yeah, gladly." That way the kid doesn't know what we're talking about. And then Nelly's laying it on me pretty thick. Okay, and I'm enjoying every last minute of it because Nelly won't hurt me. DMX would. Okay, DMX would. Juvenile would. Nelly wouldn't. Nelly never hurt me. Or the lead singer from the Goo Goo Dolls. I have an attraction to both of them. Paul may want to get married and run away. Damn straight I do. Lead singer from the Goo Goo Dolls, I'd love to marry you and run away. Run away from all these sickos. So why don't we do it? You, me, Nelly, and frickin' Morgan Landers has the biggest attraction to me. I prefer Talina Hens, but she'd never give me a shot a day in the week. So then me, I'm riding one, and I'm riding a horse one, and Morgan Landers riding the other horse. Or if Talina Atkins is down for it, she's riding the other horse. Think of the song, okay? We know what a horse is, okay? Nobody else is gonna pick up to what a horse is. Morgan Landers like, he's an 8 foot tall horse. Are you sure you can handle that? I mean, I'm on a 6 foot tall horse. I can do the 8 foot tall horse, ride that 8 foot tall horse all the way down the street. You're only going to be able to walk it down the street. I can ride it, and I'm like, no, that is a wild stallion, and I can ride it 3 fucking miles going on a full gallop. Are you sure about that? Oh, trust me. I've gone 12 blocks with a fucking wild stallion. And she will be like, what? Yeah, and it wasn't very pleasurable either because it kept hitting me with its back of its head in my chin as it's fucking being a wild stallion galloping down the street. And my sister's like, are you fucking kidding me? I'll be like, no, and there's videos of it out there somewhere that I was pissed that they created those videos because they made a shit ton of cash and I got fucked out of cash. My sister will be researching all that shit, Odie. You're fucked. Like literally, that horse went into the stall for about went to the stocks for about say 25 minutes to life. It went into stocks. Like it never came out of stocks again. Whom see how I'm the royal vampire? You don't want to cross me. And with me riding wild stallions left and fucking right, there's no mistake. See what I'm saying? Because when I jump on a pony instead of a stallion, there might be a chance that I might get a little bit rough. And I don't want to do that. I want to be the delicate one, not the rough one. That's why I need a stallion that I can handle. Like between 6 blocks and I can ride it between 6 blocks and 9 blocks long. Okay. And it went 2.5 blocks down the street, 2 to 2.5 blocks down the street. Okay. That's what I'm looking for with the stallion. that doesn't mind if I park it and tie it up at a church. And then it's also getting a Bible sermon as well because it's on loudspeaker. And that horse that got tied up, that wild stallion that got tied up, learns, ooh, yeah, we don't want to get rough when riding. When I've got a rider, I want to pay attention and be cautious because there's a marriage counselor involved. And me and Morgan Landers we'll sit in the counselor's office and go, yeah, our husbands are pieces of shit, or our husbands are really great. Actually, the four of us married, but we're only portraying that to the kid. That, hey, you got two mommies, two daddies. We were all involved in in you being born. Okay? And we love you very, very much, and we would be willing to do anything for you. You are loved. You're never going to be abandoned. You're never going to be not eating. You're never going to be like without poise, without music equipment. Whatever you want, just let mommy know. Because I'm the big pull. As soon as I say kid wants, and I say Jelly Lab, that shit is bought for my daughter or my son right there on the spot. My kid tells me, Mommy, I would like to have a big toy, meaning a jungle gym. Okay? Jelly Lab. Mom, buy our kid a jungle gym. Notice how I said that. Mom, buy our kid a jungle gym. Dad, buy our kid a jungle gym. Nellie, honey, buy our kid a jungle gym. And mom's not involved with me with the wild stallion. It's only Nellie, or the lead singer from Goo Goo Dolls, that's involved with me with the wild stallion, and Morgan Landers has the other wild stallion. Okay? And in front of the kid, we kiss each other on the cheeks. Oh, I love you, honey. You gave me a great dinner last night. You made me feel so special, feel like I was wanted. That's the type of relationship that we're gonna have, the four of us. Morgan Landers wants to try me on for size once, and she'll find out very quickly I'm a female. She will find that out. Like she doesn't have to harm me or nothing. Ask some of my exes. How does she perform? Like male or female? They'll be like, oh dude, she's 100% female when she performs. There's nothing male about her. And by performing, I mean riding a wild stallion from like first in division to like 16th in division, and then cutting over to the right, like probably 2.5 blocks, and then I'm ready to stop. And that's that's the longest drive that I've ever had. Shortest ride that I've ever had, shit, that wild stallion only went from first in Tacoma Avenue to fourth in Tacoma Avenue, took a right, and went down about a half block. And his name is Walter. Like that wild stallion needs to have a rider on him with a crop rider, female rider with a crop rider, ever reminding him of why he does not want to go too aggressive with a crime victim. Like that horse just needs punished left and right. That horse hit me in the nose so hard it busted my nose open and started causing me to bleed. Dude, that wild stallion needs to have a spanking, okay, with a crop riding tool. And then he needs to go in the stocks, like that were St. Andrew's stocks, okay? And he needs to be belted with that crop riding until he cries, okay? Because he will go, and literally have him doing that to that degree, okay? With everything that he's done to every woman, that horse should be put down. Like he's got two broken legs, not just when he's got two broken legs. Me and Tracy both rode that wild stallion and it murdered Tracy. Like, because he just stomped all over her. And then somebody had like a 12 gauge shotgun that popped a shot in the air. Yeah, when I found out about that, one with a shotgun and the other with a knife, and fucking then they diced her up after fucking Walter trounced all over her with his hose. Dude, I was pissed with that wild stallion. So I said, I gotta test something. So I fucking took him on for size, and come to find out, yeah, he's a fucking sick ass horse with about the max that he can travel is probably 4.5 blocks, turn right and run smack dab into a wall after a half a fucking step. Okay. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. The house was like a block away, but it wasn't a block away. It was much, much shorter a distance than that. Thank you. Sister, you now get your amends from Walter through me. Because every day in my life, you go and live through me. Thanks, Tracy.